What's up you guys, it's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to change the Freestyle Libre flash glucose monitoring system, which is what I have on my arm right there. I just thought I'd make this video to either one, help someone out who is changing their freestyle for the first time, or for anyone who's curious on how it works. And I know that this is going to be a really short video, but I thought to make it easier for people I'd just make like one separate video on this, because when I was changing this for the first time I was kind of confused, mostly because I didn't read the instructions and I just tried to do it. So we're gonna go in a bit more detail today. And if you're not sure what this is, the Freestyle Libre is a sensor that stays on your arm and you tap your phone to it and it'll test your blood sugar for you. Let's do it right now. First, open up the Freestyle Libre app. It also shows you your graph of your blood sugar for the past 24 hours. And then you just press check glucose and then you tap it. And that's it. And right now, I'm at 7.8. So each of these boxes comes with 2 of these pre-injection swab thingies to clean your skin. So I'm going to use one of them to clean off the arm where I'm going to put my sensor. So I am going to put it on my left arm this time because I usually switch arms every time I change it. So I just wipe the entire area with this just to make sure I have the whole thing nice and clean. Okay, and now very important, you need to make sure that this dries completely before you actually put the sensor on, because otherwise it probably won't stick as well and you might have some problems. These are the other 2 components that come in the box. This is where the sensor is. It's inside of this like little gray like I don't know, container type thing. And you open it and it's in here. And then this is the applicator, I guess you could call it. So first off you have to open this. Oh, okay, I was wrong. The sensor's actually in here, but the needle, or I can't remember what the word is, but I'll insert it here. I think it's called a cannula. That part is in this. So if you look on this side of the applicator, there is a ridge right there, but the rest of it is just like completely flat. So you need to line up that ridge with this part here because it points down. There's like a little stick part, so you need to line up this ridge with that. So you literally just put it right on like this, and then you kind of just push it down. And then that's that. And then you take it off, and now the cannula is inside, which I think you can see. Yeah, it's right there. So that's like a little setup, and now I think my arm is dry, so I'm going to put it probably about here. Basically all you do, it's really easy, and it does seem kind of scary at first, but it's not bad at all. For me, it's never hurt. I literally can never feel it, but I do always get a little bit scared for some reason, just because you do have to push on it a little bit, but trust me, it doesn't hurt. I usually just stick my arm out like this, or I'll like put it onto the table, and then I put the applicator right onto my arm, and then you do have to push it a little bit hard for it to actually go onto your arm. So I usually count down from 3 and then I just push it. And it does seem kind of scary because you have to push on it, and I feel like when you know that you're doing something that may potentially hurt you, it just gets kind of scary, but it's fine. You'll be fine. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's... Okay, 3, 2, 1. Alright, and then I kind of just hold it for a little bit, and then I slowly take it off, and there we go. So what I do is I usually try and make sure that the tape is on all the way around. And that's that. Now the sensor is on my arm. It's a pretty easy process. This whole thing probably took me like less than 5 minutes. But I do still have a few hours left on this one, so I'm gonna leave it on for now. But when I take it off later, I'll come back and show you guys what that's like. Okay, so it's been a few hours now. This sensor hasn't been working for a while. I just scanned it by accident, and I accidentally lost the data that I've been collecting over like the past few hours, so I should take it off before I scan it again by accident. So basically to take this off, it's like a sticker. Like you just have to like kind of tug on it and pull it off. And honestly, I find that taking it off hurts more than putting it on, because for me at least, this adhesive stays really well, and I've never had problems with it like falling off during my time wearing it or anything like that. Like I've taken it swimming and all that, so I don't know, I guess the adhesive is pretty good on my skin. It's a little bit hard to find the edge. Oh, okay, well, the sensor just came off, so that's great. Now I need to get this adhesive off of my arm. Why is it so sticky? Ow. Oh my gosh, that hurts. Okay, we got it. So if you're curious, this is the little thing that's inserted inside of my arm. Not very long, and then this is like little sensor. It's kind of cool. Anyway, I'm gonna put this in my sharps container. And the very last step that I do is I take the other swab and I wipe off the adhesive that is still on my arm because it's still pretty sticky. And as you can see, it's a little bit rashy, but usually within a few days it'll go away and my skin will be back to normal. That's why it's definitely important to switch arms, because if you keep putting it on the same arm in the same spot or near the same spot, your skin's probably going to get super irritated. So just make sure you switch back and forth. I think that's basically all I'm going to get off because I don't know how much more is going to come off. But I will be showering right away, so in the shower, the rest of the adhesive should wash off. And that is how you put on and take off the Freestyle Libre sensors. I hope this helped you guys out if this is your first time using a sensor. And one thing I do want to mention is that I would make sure that you don't throw away this box, because if you have any problems with your sensor, say it just like stops working or is super inaccurate, it has little codes on the bottom of the box. So if something does happen, you can call Abbott, which is the company that makes these. You can tell them the code so they know what your product is. I'm pretty sure that it also stores the information in the Freestyle Libre app, but it's probably just easier to keep the box just in case. So that's all for this video. I hope it helped you guys out if you needed help, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.